And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Alan Shoemaker.
12:25, it is warming up today. Small rain chance today, not a lot of moisture in the air, but with the light winds around the sea breeze and what moisture there is out there may build up the clouds enough later this afternoon and early evening for a couple showers or a wheat storm, but not really too excited about rain chances today. High still well into the 90s, could hit 100 in Starr County, and rain chances still continue for Wednesday, maybe the same or slightly higher, but still just maybe a couple little showers or a storm popping up in the afternoon and small chances of rain after that. If we do see a significant increase in the rain chances, may come late in the weekend or early next week, depending on the path of some tropical moisture and disturbances out there. So that's something to definitely keep an eye on. But for now, it's mostly dry and hot. 92 in Harlingen, 93 in Rio Grande City, and 93 also in Brownsville. Hot and mostly sunny out there, and still enough humidity in the air. It does feel like it's closer to 100 or hotter in some areas right now. 103, the apparent temperature, what it feels like in Rio Grande City. Remember, that's calculated if you're standing in the shade. But if you are wearing dark clothes in the sun, you feel much, much hotter in there. So as always, stay cool and hydrated on these hot summer days. First Warn 5 Doppler Network still dry and still not, really, like I said, excited about rain chances today. But as the sea breeze comes in, it may spark a couple of showers or a wheat storm in spots today, but there's nothing out there right now and probably won't be for the next couple of hours. Future track does show when we look at the NAM computer model, another weak front to the north moves down into Texas. Ahead of that front, it may start to squeeze in, again, a little more moisture, maybe a shower chance today or tomorrow. That front not able to blow through here with really any significant cool air, but again, keep small shower chances around today. As the front does get closer tomorrow, it gets very close to South Texas, but you notice how it does have a little rain forecast along it, so that's why maybe Wednesday's rain chances are a little higher, 30% chance of a shower or storm tomorrow. But as that front kind of gets stuck, it's just kind of hanging out there on Thursday and gets pushed maybe a little farther to the north. So most areas dry and hot on Thursday. You don't see much on the map there, but you could still say maybe there's like a 5 or 10% rain chance on Thursday as well. Now, future track, when you look at a little closer to home here, it does show mainly partly sunny skies around. Again, you see a little spot of rain here and there pop up on the screen this afternoon, but you get the idea. It doesn't show much out there. Mainly partly sunny skies today. By tonight, mainly partly cloudy skies as well. Tomorrow's another day when, again, it starts off dry in the morning. You might see a shower or storm pop up in spots as the afternoon unfolds, as you see to the north with that front kind of off the screen. It may blow up a little bit of shower storm activity and kind of drift down across the valley. So that's something to watch tomorrow, but still, most places will just be dry and hot again as we go into Wednesday, and maybe even a lesser chance of rain by Thursday. So your 7-day rain chances, again, they kind of hit a little bump upward tomorrow and then come down, but then you see we start to rise over the weekend. Could hit a high maybe around 60% or so by Monday and Tuesday. That's all dependent upon the tropics. So we'll show you a little look at it right now and take a little more in-depth look at it later on. But the Gulf of Mexico, quiet. There is a tropical wave out here in the Eastern Caribbean. 60% chance of development over the next 5 days. And the way the atmosphere is set up, you can kind of see the way the clouds are drifting along out here in the showers. Everything's kind of just going this way. It is set up for whatever moisture or whatever disturbances is going to kind of just drift along in the Caribbean and eventually probably drift a little farther north into the Gulf by early next week. So something to definitely keep an eye on. It's nothing right now, but generally, again, it's headed toward the Gulf of Mexico by early next week, and we'll see if it does have a chance to develop. But again, something to watch. Could influence our rain chances by early next week for sure. 97 degrees today, partly to sometimes mostly cloudy, a 20% rain chance. If the clouds are able to build up this afternoon, you might get a quick little shower, maybe a wheat storm, but very little wind around today. Another day without too much of a breeze blowing. By tonight, temperatures drop down into the 70s late tonight, partly cloudy skies, light winds, and then in your First Warn 5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast, we stay right up there in the mid to upper 90s in most areas. Could hit 100 most days in Starr County, maybe even by the weekend or by Thursday or Friday, or going into Saturday in western Hidalgo County in a few spots. But again, rain chances are kind of low. They could come up slightly higher tomorrow with that front nearby to the north. But next week, rain chances are really dependent on the path of tropical moisture and disturbances coming in. We could start to see a maybe as high as a 60% rain chance by next Monday or even Tuesday. So we'll keep an eye on that, have a more in-depth look at the tropics coming up in your First Warn 5 forecast later this hour on Channel 5 News at noon.